You still have to show up for yourself and live your life after people try to harm you and betray you. And I know you feel like it's in the world. I know you may feel like you're struggling to get up, but this is your friendly reminder that you need to stay motivated. And you guys, it's giving Al Green, like, I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I know that I should now. Hopefully that's Al Green, because if not, that's embarrassing. But enough about me, back to you. You have to live your life. People are going to do things that you don't like, but unfortunately, we can't go back in the past. If you could, you shoulda, then you woulda. But because you can't, you can only be present, you gotta forgive yourself. And that's the whole purpose of these videos, is to forgive yourself, uplift yourself, and move forward. Because guess what? Just because things happened to you in 2005, 1985, 1995, or even yesterday, doesn't mean that it has to affect you today and the rest of your life. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to suffer forever. And my question to you is, why do you feel like you have to suffer forever? Suffer forever. Why do you feel like you have to struggle forever? You do not have to struggle forever. You do not have to suffer forever. You don't have to be in poverty forever. You don't have to be angry forever, especially when that energy was never yours to belong with or to start with. You didn't ask to get beat up. You didn't ask to get touched on. You didn't ask to be in poverty. You didn't ask to get fired. You didn't ask for the trials and tribulations in your life. And if you're a small child and you were born into poverty, confusion, and chaos, it's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. It's not your responsibility to hold on to grudges or burdens that what people have done to you. And like I said, I'm going to apologize to you and I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, but it's like these people did what they did. The fact that people try to play with you, the fact that people try to stop you, the fact that people try to challenge you and come up against you, you are meant to be great. These people believe in you more than they believed in themselves. And that's a different topic for a different video. They believe in you. People believe in me just as much as they believe in you. They can't say that to you because they were harmed. They were wronged. And this is not to condone or promote violence, abuse, or corruption or chaos, but to inform you and to educate you so you can change your perspective. Transmute the energy. You don't have to be broke forever. So what? You got fired. I've gotten fired before, but I did not allow that to stop my finances. And when I've gotten fired, I still was able to make money. I did not let that stop me. You cannot let these hits in life beat you up. If you ever been in a real fight before, you may get your whooped. But guess what? The day that you got your whooped, I bet you learned how to fight. And once again, we're not here to promote violence, YouTube, but to get back up. There's a song, I think by Donnie McClucking, or I don't know his name, but it's "We Fall Down and We Get Up." When I was a little girl, my dad used to play that song. And if you guys don't know, my father is deceased, but he used to play that song over and over. And it wasn't until I got older that I realized, like, it's true. It's like, for a saint is just a sinner who fell down. We fall down and we get up. Like, get back up again, get back up again. You guys see the energy that I have right now? I'm excited. I'm excited. You need to be excited. We don't have time to be sitting in that bed again every single day. Now, I'm not saying when it comes to your healing journey that rest is not important, that you shouldn't take your time, because it's like, it's your life. Nobody gets to dictate where you're going to be in 5 months, 3 months from now. And it doesn't matter. You're going to be in the season of lack. But if you do not move out of that situation, if you do not go through the trials and tribulations, if you do not go through the obstacles, you're going to continue to live that same cycle. You're going to live in that same experience. Learn the lesson. I just posted it on Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at TYI_guidance, Ty_guidance. I posted, if you do not learn the lesson the first time, you're going to continue to suffer. So what? People talked about you. So what? People did what they did. I'm not telling you to forgive them. I'm not telling you to rekindle or reconcile or to act naive and just allow them back to you and have access. No, I'm telling you to block, unfollow, remove, cut them off, stop talking to them, create distance, and pour that energy back into yourself. You show up for everybody else, and people took from you. People take because you had your hand out. And yes, you're a good person. Yes, you're a loving person. I'm not telling you to stop being a loving, nice, kind person. I'm telling you that everyone does not deserve your time and energy, and the people that do deserve your time and energy are waiting for you. There are people in this world that you don't even know exist right now because you're not where you need to be, because you're holding on to that baggage. And so what? When you decide to get back up again, you're going to take your time, and this time you're going to get to where you need to be. As I've gotten older, you guys, the best thing I've realized is to just let it go. Like, yes, you're going to be sad when things happen to you. Like, let's just say you lose loved ones or finances or materials. Anything that's materialistic will be replaced. And that's a different topic for a different video. And boy, do I have a story time to tell you guys what I've gone through. Like Patti LaBelle said, if only you knew. And I know you've been through just as much as me. So it's like, it's not the end of the world. I have a chance to wake up and post these videos for you guys. You have a chance to watch the videos. You're alive. Be grateful that you're alive. And yes, you may not have the things that you want, but if you don't work towards it, you're never going to be able to get it. It doesn't matter who sees you do things. It's your life. Like, so what? People having judgment of your life lets you know, why would I want to be like you? And it's not to be superior. It's not to make people feel less than, but it's just like, if you're constantly talking about what somebody else is doing, you're not living your best life. People are going to talk about you. People are going to continue to talk about you, whether you're alive, whether you're dead, whether it's in your face, behind your back. But guess what? Those are not your cup of tea. Like, the people who talk about me in groups and felt the need to project and say stuff and make lies and rumors, they were never my friends. They were never my family. They were never my lovers. Those are not people that I mutually wanted to be in a relationship with. You have a lot of people who are in one-sided relationships with you who have envy, who have negative experiences, or they're just ignorant. But I've never mutually been attached or connected to anybody who thought they were better than me. And you're going to have family members, like immediately bloodline. You're going to have coworkers. You're going to have neighbors. You're going to have people that you go to school with who think you guys are in a relationship, but you're not. You're not even in a real relationship. Cut off, and I really just had said a lot, but I think where it left off, and I just had to re-record the whole thing. You're not even in a relationship with the people who talk badly about you. They're not even people who are meant to have access to you. And the whole purpose of this video is that you still have to get up. Like, even though I just recorded a whole bunch and it didn't save, this is the second time this has happened to me, I still have to make the content. I still have to re-record and figure out something else to say. I cannot allow people to stop me just because they don't like me. Like, okay, they don't have to. That's the simple view. Like, people not liking you, now what? Once someone says, oh, I don't like her videos, I don't like her hair, I don't like how she looks. Okay, now what? Do you want a granola bar? Because that's what I'm eating right now. Like, now what? People think that because they have problems that you're supposed to feel the same way because they have issues. When logically, it doesn't make any sense. The people who crossed me, betrayed me, did all these things don't deserve my time and energy because they're no longer in my life. And that's another thing. These people that did you intentionally wrong did not respect you. So it's like, why would you not continue to care about yourself? Just because a lot of people are miserable and have gone through trials and tribulations and feel the need to put that onto other people doesn't mean I'm going to continue. And that's where you have to forgive yourself. Like, I had to forgive myself. And nobody's perfect. But you know what you do. You know what your intentions are. And these people know that too. Like, the people that betrayed you, did you wrong, they knew that you weren't this bad person. They literally inflicted pain onto you. And they want you to suffer because they're suffering. But I need you to send all that energy back to them because it was never yours in the first place. Give it back to them. I need you to, out loud or get a pen and paper, write down the people who betrayed you and say that you send all the energy back to them and that you cut ties and that you no longer want nothing to do with them. And if they try to come back into your life, block them, remove them, stop talking to them. The best thing that you can do is stop talking to people who cause you pain and suffering. Now, of course, it's not to say that people can't apologize and change, but if they're not changing their behavior, it doesn't matter what they say. And me personally, I don't care how many times people apologize. Once that door is closed, it doesn't make sense to open it again because a relationship will never be the same. Now, unless you are meant to be with somebody, and I'm gonna tell you guys from example, when you are meant to see something or hear something, it will happen, and it's gonna happen in a way that you can't imagine. That's a supernatural divine connection. Like, it's something that you can't explain. But I think I was talking about earlier, if it didn't get cut off, there's a song I think by Donnie McClellan or something. Hopefully, he sings the song "We Get Up." I mean, we fall down, but we get up. I'm not editing it either, like, because I really just sat here, you guys, and recorded a whole bunch of sense, and it just, like, my feelings were hurt in the moment, but it's like, I have to still post this video. Because what if my attitude is like, well, F this, I'm not going to post the video, but it's like, how are people supposed to get the content? How's my channel going to grow if I stop posting content? And it's like, when you're getting back up again, because that's the song, we fall down and we get up, you're gonna take your time. There's no rush. And it's like me getting back up again as I'm getting older, living my life and doing the things that I want to do. It's up to me to do it. It's up to you to do it. Unless people are helping you, what other people think about your life, it doesn't pay the rent. They're not paying my rent. They're not paying my phone bill. They're not taking me out to eat. Like, they're not contributing. So if people are not contributing to your life, what they think of you is just an idea. It's just a thought. And guess what? You can have opinions too, but you know that you having opinions of other people is not going to get you anywhere in life, especially when it's unsolicited. Nobody's telling people to go out their way and feel entitled to your life and speak down to you. Nobody's telling you to like, comment, share, and repost. Nobody's telling you to watch certain things. People are choosing to do what they want to do. And I get it. You have people who feel entitled to other people's life, which I don't agree. But I'm witnessing it as, you know, I'm growing as a person. But that doesn't mean it's for you. And that's the same thing. The people who betrayed you, they're not for you. Like, let it go. I'm telling you guys, once you let those people go, once you leave those experiences in the past, you can move forward. You don't have to stay stuck forever. Like, if you got fired, you're not going to be broke for the rest of your life. You're not going to be in poverty for the rest of your life. If you were homeless, you're not going to be homeless for the rest of your life. If you're carless, you're not going to be carless for the rest of your life. You're not. So what? You have to walk to work. So what? You have to take a bus. So what? You have to catch a train. So what? You have to take an Uber. So what? You have to work a certain amount of hours. So what? You've been wearing the same clothes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's your life. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. And if you don't have the family, friends, and the support, who said that you had to get somewhere at a certain time? And who said that if you don't do certain at a certain age that you're not going to be successful? It's never too late to do the things that you want to do. And the people who are talking about you are not even doing it. So it's like, you got to pay them no mind. Like, kiss my dust. Or eat my dust. You guys heard that saying before? Anytime someone says eat my dust, I just laugh. It makes me tickle because it's like, they ate. They really ate. But like, get back up again. I'm going to put this song in the description. I shouldn't get copyrighted because I'm not playing it, but don't sue me, Donnie. I think his name is Donnie, you guys. I don't know. I think it's a gospel song. I know it's a gospel song, but I don't like to speak on things I don't know anything about. And that's another thing. We don't know everything. We only know what we experience, what is helping us, and what is making us a better person. So it's like, if you like these videos, like, comment, share, repost, keep watching. If you don't have to. But it's not fair for you to suffer when people came in your life and tried to take from you when you didn't have those intentions. And it's like, okay, what you learned is that there are a lot of people in this world who are not happy, and it's like, you either pour into the people who want to see you be happy, or help people who are unhappy and just make up your mind, or just remove yourself. You don't have to hang around nobody. You don't have to like anybody. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. You're in control of your life. Once you get to that level of consciousness and subconsciousness, it's your responsibility to take care of yourself. And it's like, take your time. Like, so what? You have to relocate. So what? You have to work at McDonald's. Like, nobody who is getting to where they need to be is going to be worried about what you have to do. Like, real people like myself who have real things and who've always had a real life outside of projection, I promise you, nobody is worried about, oh, she has to move back with her mom, or she lost her job, or he lost his car, or he's homeless, or he has to sleep on the couch, or he's been working at that job, Nobody who's successful, nobody who's actually made it and continuing to make it is gonna be like, oh my god, that person, like, nobody is worried about you. Like, You need to worry about you. And it's not fair. It's not fair for us to suffer when we didn't ask for it in the first place. So if this video resonates with you, I just want you to like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, put in the comments, I don't deserve to suffer. And I'm not going to struggle. And if you're interested in more content like this, like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All the information will be down in the description below. And because the video is a little bit longer and it got cut off originally, just follow for more. And if you want to book a one-on-one session, because I'm your favorite mental health specialist, if you're new here, hey, click the link down below and head to our website. Sessions and availabilities are available. I'm not editing this video because I recorded so much, you guys, and I wasn't able to get it the first time. But it's not going to stop me, and it's not going to stop you. Do not allow people who hurt you to make you feel bruised and scarred forever. You have to get up. You got to take your time. It's a process. It's a journey. But as long as you are showing up every single day, eventually you're going to get back to where you need to be, and you're going to go even further. Love you. Bye.